Back. I have here my first part of my order for my haul from HSN Craft Day, because they opened up some of the things went live before Craft Day for January's Craft Day. So I ordered it on the weekend because I anticipated some of these items to be sold out. So better safe than sorry. So this is really good because I ordered these, I believe, on Saturday, and this is Wednesday, and it's already here. So I'm like, wow, this is like lightning fast. So being the early bird, really pays. So I did go, let me move my coffee cup before it, it becomes a hot mess, literally. And of course, hey, look, my grandchildren love this to jump up and down on and pop them. So this is like industrial, what's it, bubble paper. So I know this already, I know what it is, and these are just repeat, I got more of the folders for my Marquise because I go through them. Not a lot. I mean, really, I got a refill, and I haven't even done with the refill. So these are 10 of them, and they were $10. So $1 a folder. Hello, very affordable. So I got more, so that way I can stop being so crazy about using mine to death. Because some of these, I mean, you can tell this one. It's like, okay, Myra, there is a limit. And they're still usable, but it gets to a point where they're difficult to use, and I'm taking extra time and going through more trouble just to recycle these, like this one too. So it's like I need to get over myself and make these go away and use a folder. Right? It's like, get over yourself, Myra. Okay, this is my diamond press, the background dies, the lovely floral. And they were lovely because I just saw one worked up by another YouTuber, VNA, and love how she did it, and I'm like, ooh, I'm inspired to do it. I wasn't so much fan of the flower she used, but that's just personal taste. But I can also see them being conceivably for shaker cards, and I really have a current obsession for shaker cards. Oh my goodness! Apparently, I'm not meant to be able to open this package. Let's do it this way. Let's see if I can get this open without. There we go. Jeez. So there they are. Wow, these are totally an A2. Look at my hand. These are big, nice size dies. And they do have some sentiment. Let's see, because they usually have a little insert. They always have their packaging insert that shows you what they do. They come always with two things. Obviously, you get the die that you ordered. Let's just pull them all out. Oy. And of course, there's adhesive. There we go. So it's stuck to the plastic. But they always come with, obviously, your dies. You get another folder. So hence is why I don't know why I'm so crazy about not using them up. Because I get a folder every time I order something. They put one in there, which is really cool, really. And then we have the insert that tells us what comes in here. So these are what gets cut out. And there's 4 of them, so these are 3 of them. So this shows, and these two I really, really, really love. It's like, this was great. I mean, they can be used either way. You can do them landscape, or you can use them portrait. Look at that. I mean, except for that one, that would be upside down. Although you could do it that way too. It'd be like a vine. And then this is the other one. And then look at all the words that are just awesome. So we have all of these word dies also that always come in. I love that, just because you don't have that. So, I mean, thank you, dear friend, but they're each separate. So, I mean, I could put dear love or, something like that. So that's it's just awesome. So I'm really happy that they gave us all of these things. So we will see what I do with these at a later date. We'll figure this out. We'll make a card, because that could be a relatively quick card. This is... the Anna Griffin. This is the Slimline Compendium. It's her die set. Whew! Yay, because last time I tried to open one of these, it didn't open the way I wanted it to. These are her dies. This is very, very cool because it comes with, is it just the only one? Is it 1 sheet or 2? I thought it was more than 1. Maybe I'm being a nut. I thought it was more. Let's see. Let's open this up. Ooh, let's see. These things do get stuck to the... Oh my gosh, I can't get it out of the cellophane because, again, we're talking about the coordination thing. Yes, there is. See, there is. So there we go. So we have... Let me try to keep this in focus. You know what? What I need to do is ditch the box. What do you guys think, right? I'm struggling for nothing. So there we go. Fly, my pretty fly. So there we go. No, look how much better that works. So it comes with all of these dies. So it comes with the larger die that will cut out. This one out here will obviously cut out. You can put on your 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and it cuts out your A2 card, which is great. But most of us can just do it ourselves with our paper trimmer, so it's unnecessary in all reality. But then it has all of these other layers, and that's why I got them, because I have no slimline dies. But it gives us a lot of options from a very simple to a little bit more ornate, fancy, depending on what you want to do. So really, I'm really pleased with this. I got what it's got value on it, and this doesn't tell me what I paid for it, but I will link you to all of these items as they're still available. I will link you in the description, so if you want to go and get them, that would be great. I lucked out. I'm really glad. In fact, I'm going to contact HSN, because on craft day they did $5 shipping for everything you ordered once. So they would just, if you made multiple orders, then they would just shove it all in one box and only charge you $5, which is like, yay. Sorry about that. Joke's on me. My camera alerted me. Oh, storage is full. Chink, and just shut off. So trying to pick up where I left off, because I don't know where I left off. But I will link you down below to where to get on HSN. Oh, now I remember. The shipping is that they only charge $5 for that day, and I'm going to see if I can get it back, because the thing with HSN is that they do have some really good prices, but and they'll have stuff that are exclusive to them, but the shipping adds up really, really big time. And that has been, a gripe amongst the community that uses us scrapbookers that that will buy from them. So I think they heard us and incorporated that. So maybe we all collectively spent enough money that they might rethink the strategy and give us the cheaper shipping, because it'll make us spend more. It'll work. I think it'll work. But anyway, so now I have these dies, yay, so I can use these to incorporate them. And I have some ideas with some existing dies I have to create, do a slimline card. So we'll see what I can come up with this later, guys. And then last but not least is this box, and it is, ooh, this I'm also jazzed about. I just put my scissors away. I just sabotaged myself. We will see, because these are the diamond press markers, the alcohol markers, and they're not, they were in my opinion, very inexpensive. And of course, we all know that you get what you pay for. So I think these were $49. And they are, I think, how many markers is in this? 40 markers. But I watched them being demonstrated. So I figured for, somebody who is not like an expert and is just beginning, this is a good start to give me a good collection, a good selection of colors to do alcohol marking. So it comes with all of those colors. So several. So you can put them together. So here are like my 3 blues, light, medium, dark. I will organize these better and I will swatch them out. But yeah, I am jazzed. And what really excited me is, one, the shape of it, which it makes it easy to hold better. It's just more comfortable in your hand for me. And I like fat. I don't like thin. Even like my pencils that I use the fat ones. They're my favorite. I don't like thin ones. But it's a dual tip, and it has the smaller, not chisel, but just a harder nib on one end for smaller, tighter spaces, and the brush tip on the other. So a difference in Copic, because Copic will have the brush on one end and then that other chisel one that I don't know if anybody uses it, but I'm on the Copics I have, I don't. It's like a waste of a tip. But to replace those tips is expensive. So they have taken that into account and given that to us. So, we'll see. I am going to try them out. We'll see how how well they work for me. Like I said, again, I'm not the expert colorist by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm excited. And they came with their own little container. And of course, look, it's teal. So of course I'm going to like it. But we'll see. So I'll pull out something stamped, and we'll see how this works. All right. But that's all I have for you right now, guys. Okay. Thanks a lot. And I will see you guys later with the project driven off of this. Okay. Bye. Alrighty. Hello. I got some more happy mail today and I'm pretty sure these are both HSN auto ships. I just don't know which is what. So let's open these boxes up, because I have no idea what has arrived. Oh, look, Elvis wants to find out what I got too. Right, Elvis? No, Elvis wants to steal something off my desk. He said, let's see what Mommy has. Right? Rotten cat. He does. He comes and he steals things. And then I have to run around here and try to figure out what he stole. His favorites, though, kid you not, guys, are my daubers. My Tim Holtz daubers. That's a favorite. His favorite thing to kite. What have I got here? Let's see what my thingamajigger says. It is... Oh, the china cabinet. I totally forgot this was. It's funny. I was seeing somebody else comment about it in the Anna Griffin's group. But have you gotten yours? And I go, yeah, I think I got mine. I have no idea. I'm like that meme I've seen circulating on Facebook. I posted it once on my Facebook, and it says, I've ordered so much stuff that at this point, if UPS shows up with the llama, it is what it is. And you know what, guys? Here, let me show you. I have the llama to prove it. I have still to this day do not know who sent me the llama, but I got a llama. So somebody that knows me saw that meme. So that's my llama, and that's my story. Anyway, let's open this up. This is part of the. I still am getting stuff from HSN Craft Day. Holy mackerel! But this is I think this is the last installment, but I went ahead. No, this is the first installment for this year of finishing school. So I signed up for it. So now I will automatically get it and not have to stock every time they do a craft day for what Anna did. So this one is the china cabinet. And yeesh, let's try to open this without breaking the box, because it's a pretty box. They come up really nice. There we go. This one is really, really pretty. So here's our little idea sheet. So you can already tell it has all kinds of goodies. It comes with the dies and just everything, and the embossing folder, if I'm not wrong. So let's see. So obviously we got, this is going to be a square one. So we have, oh my goodness, look how pretty that is already. Yeah, I can't wait. But those are just the card. These are the cards themselves, the card blanks themselves. But I always don't want to take these off, because for one, then I can never get them put back on, and I have to then pull them apart or get rubber bands. But oh, look at how pretty. But I have to show you guys. These are really pretty card blanks. And she wants us to cover these with layers. I do not understand. I see that one would be easy because it's green, and I'm like, I'm not such a fan of green. But some of these are just so pretty. Who wants to cover them with 75 layers of stuff, which is what Anna wants us to do. I think Anna's crazy, but yeah, I do like layering. But see, now that one lends it's perfect. You have all of this space in the middle to do the layering. So it comes with these. We have then the card, blanks to die cut. So we have all of these. So that's really, they are all, there's not one to be wasted, except for maybe the green one or yellow, whatever color that is. But anyway, we have all of that. We have all the sentiments. They're little sentiments, so I like that. Well done. With love, thinking of you. I don't think I need to pull these out. They're just, they're her standard, but very pretty anyway. And then uber bunches. Look at that. That's uber bunches of her flowers. So there's two. Let me see, because I didn't. Let me see if I can figure out how to open this thing. I like this. I wanted to open it just to be able to manhandle this. But look at that. This is a nice layered one in a wreath. That is so pretty. And of course, then the sentiment goes right inside it. So these are really, really, really pretty. So you have all kinds of different shapes. They're all going to be in circles, because the whole premise is it's all circular. So when we have little ones, and she always gives you lots of doodaddy stuff to put together to do these cards. And I just obsessively collect her. That's just it. It's just one more thing I can't get enough of is not all, but like I'm already starting to watch the her previews for the next craft day, which will be in March. And I already saw the first installment. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I'm actually going to get by maybe at least this one where something that, everything. I was like, oh my God, I want that. So here are also, this is another piece. So these are basically like the little dishes. So the centers. So, look how pretty these are. Oh, look at that one. Oh, these are just really, really nice. So they're all to be used for the cards. So yes, I will have to slap one together. We don't slap anything that's Anna. What am I saying? But they are really, really pretty. So I'm jazzed. I'm excited. Can you imagine? This has been sitting next to my desk all day, because I had one busy day at work. I never got a break to do anything to even open the boxes. So you are seeing it with me for the first time. And then we have a whole bunch. I think this is all gold. So this I think this is actually what's meant to be die cut. Yeah, this is all her gold cardstock. And it's nice. It's a night matte gold, and it's a nice feeling gold. So this, I love her gold paper. I should order some, but it's like when you go on her website, it is not the cheapest thing. You know, her Anna's paper, if you try to buy Anna's paper, it is not cheap. Like Anna and cheap are not, you know, not even in the same vocabulary. Then we have obviously envelopes, and look, the dies finally. So we have all the envelopes. I forget, how many cards does this make? The box usually tells me. Hello, does it not tell me? It's a secret. It's a secret. It does not include cards, stickers, embossing folder. I don't know if the sheet does. Let me look, because now that bothers me. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. You got to figure it out. Holy cow. So anyway, you know what? Let's count envelopes. That's the easy way to do it. So let's figure this out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so this will make at least 20 cards if you don't without stretching it. So it also comes both with the dies that you can use to make the cards. I mean, look at that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the corners. So it's 10 dies for all intents and purposes, plus the embossing folder as well. And that, let me open that up so we can look at that too. If I can get it out of here without destroying the envelope. But see that we also have the really pretty embossing folder. Hopefully you can, I don't know if it's holding up against the, I don't know, that doesn't make it any better. I think that makes it almost worse. So hopefully you can see it's a really pretty imprint. So I am pleased. So yes, I am looking forward to cracking this open and doing something with it in my copious amounts of spare time. I don't have enough. I have so much to craft and so little time to do it. And half the time I'm exhausted. I'm just like this, you know, just this pooped pigeon. So let's put this all away and let's go open up my other box. I'm pretty sure that the other one is an auto ship. I think it's the Craft Magazine. Quite frankly, I think I had intended on snoozing it and then I forgot to. So let's see if I like it. If not, then it will go back. I have no compunction. But for the most part, I like it. I'm more of a Tonic magazine fan, and that's going to be coming up soon. So did I see a January one? I don't remember seeing a January one. So what's that all about? I mean, I don't want to throw that on the floor, but Elvis wants to come over here and see. Hello, Elvis, again. You excuse me while he, you know, we get up close up of his butt. Dude, move. He really just poked his head in to see, well, where are the daubers, Mom? What have you done to daubers? I don't know what I did with the daubers myself, so I don't know why they're... Actually, I think he already stole them. Now I have to go looking for them. I go, dude, you know, you may have overplayed your hand, darn cat. So let's see what this is. It's flat, so I'm fairly confident that is exactly what it is. It feels magazine-y, so let's see, what does my shipping thingamajigger say? Yep. It is the spring for crafters. It's a spring magazine. I love how it's this magazine inside of this box. Do you not think that maybe they could have just, you know, put a piece of cardboard in here and sent this instead of all of this? Holy mackerel. It's like, good Lord. So let's just open this up. I'm going to do this kind of carefully, just in case I actually do want to return it. But we'll see. It's like a, you know, it's 50-50. But I do like their stuff. I do like my Crafter's Companion. I do love my Tonic magazines. I'm still a bit of a magazine girl. Oh my goodness, really? Let's try to... I really am trying not to tear this one apart. I don't know why, but there we go. Now watch, I'll start to tear it apart just to open it. Holy cow! Could we possibly have sealed this? This is supposed to survive a zombie apocalypse. God, there we go. Now we have it. So let's see. We've got, so it comes in, of course the magazine comes with all kinds of goodie jobbers. Is that it? There's nothing else in here. Oh, that's it. Jimmy Hoffa's not in there. So we have the Spring Inspiration. It's going back. I have this one already. How did I end up duplicating? They sent it to me again. I have this one. I'm positive. Yep, I have this one. You guys have already seen me open this up. You guys have already seen me. So I'll link it below. I already done the video with projects. So this one is going back. That is really strange that I would have gotten a duplicate one. So I will kind of leave it at that. What I'm gonna do is stop here, and I will link you down below to my review and the projects I did with this one. I did like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did like it. So it is available still on HSN. I will link you below if anybody here is interested. And but I'll also link the video already, the review I did of this magazine with the projects. I did work with this die. I really did like it. I've done a bunch of cards with it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys like hanging out with me and seeing what craziness comes in the mail with me, or comes in the mail to me, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And that's what I get for not turning my phone off. Go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you at the next one, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit, and don't forget, as always, I'm definitely a little mad here, so I come and scrap the madness with me, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.